7.6 knots! 7.2! Woohoo! I love it, baby!
It was nearly time for our friend Fanny to go back home to Sau Vicente. It was her first time here, and she's going to be taking back some pretty darn good memories.
Here we go.
As well, a small gift from the island of Salt.
I'm here with Stefan. He brought me here to this place, Shark Bay. We met Zach, got some salt rocks for Wendy and Fanny to bring back.
Since I had the car for a few more hours, I went out to get rock salt to bring back, here in Shark Bay, where people can see baby sharks up close. The boys helped me out, brought me some rock salt. It was all good. I could have gone to see the sharks too, but I went for Cafe Creole instead with the boys. Plus, I had to get the car back.
Now I'm gonna take him back to Pedro Lume. Fala em inglês. Vamos em inglês? Não. Aprende inglês, é bom aprender inglês. Well, I just dropped off the girls over at the ferry terminal. Dona Tuta is the boat that's going to be taking them back to Sau Vicente. Wendy's going back because she has to go to a funeral. Her stepfather died in a pretty tragic way. He got into a fight with the 5 boys in the streets in his neighborhood, and they killed him. So, you know, he was a tough guy, rough guy, kind of a gangster guy. So, you know, I don't know. I don't want to express myself too much on that. It's just sad for Wendy and her family, her sisters, you know, and I don't seem to. Anyways, she should be back in a week or two. I might go wait for her in Sau Nicolau, another island. I think my time here has been spent pretty good. But that being said, super happy that the girls are gone for a few days. They are a handful, bodyful. They are just a lot, especially Fanny. Me and Wendy were talking and said, I don't know if we're gonna invite anybody else. When it was just me and her, it was pretty cool and tranquilo and stuff. But Fanny, man, she is a bundle of energy. Oh boy. I'm gonna chill, relax, do a bunch of videos while I'm here because I've got so much wonderful material, which you've probably already seen. So, looks like the boat's about ready to go. Anyways, at the same time, I am gonna miss them. I do love them both. Fanny's crazy, but I do love her. She's too funny, too cool. We have a lot of fun together. And what can I say about Wendy? She's adorable. She's sweet. She's got some bite to her sometimes and can be crazy. So I will miss them. They'll be back. Hopefully Wendy, because we got some more traveling to do and more islands and places to see.
And so, about 10 days later...
Okay, everybody, here we go. We're going to Sau Nicolau. I'm doing an overnight trip. It's about 17 hours to get there to Tarrafal, Sau Nicolau. And I'm going there to meet Wendy, who's supposed to be there Thursday. Today is Tuesday night. So here we go, a little solo sailing experience. It's been a while, it'll be fun. Ciao Palmera, it was a blast. We'll be back. Go! Sails are up. Took a couple reefs. Never know. It's be about 15, 17 knots, but I'm sailing overnight, so I like to, you know, take it easy, not stress out things too much. Boat's doing great. Wind conditions are perfect. Going our way. And not too strong. So it might be light. It was about 6 o'clock when we left. The wind was coming from up here, northeast. So, we were going to go this way, round the bottom of the island, Sau Nicolau, and here to our anchorage. So we're going along, but boat is moving. And I decided, geez, I have the wind in my favor. I can go north of the island and have a better angle, a beam angle. So we changed course, and boy, did we go fast. It was a good night. We were flying, man. We were doing about 7-8 knots, average 6.5 knots, and now you are just north of Sau Nicolau. The wind has dropped down to about 7 knots. Sails are flopping around. I'm gonna turn on the motor until we get around to that point over there. Never complain that there's not enough wind in Cape Verde. Well, maybe I won't turn on the motor. Seems like the wind has just picked up. As long as it's over 10 knots, it's good. And now I think I'm just gonna go with the sails.
The wind did not last long. The view did.
Until about here in the morning, the wind slowed down. I had to turn on the motor for a couple hours.
And keep on going higher, but they keep dragging you down. Now if you wish to spread those wings and fly, you gotta turn it around. Don't look over your shoulder, don't ever look back. No use for second opinions, don't wanna stay in the past. Just keep on going, go for the top. You keep on rolling, and don't ever stop. When you're feeling down and low, there's really only one way to go. You need to crawl back on your feet and keep on fighting. And don't ever stop. Don't look over your shoulder. Don't ever look back. No use for second opinions. Don't wanna stay in the past. Just keep on going, go for the top. You keep on rolling, and don't ever stop.
Came around here, and then here, woo! I had a beam reach again. Jibe, went around this point here. Over there is where I busted my hip 2 years ago or so, more than 2 years ago. I'm coming here to make amends with that place. It was a beautiful place, but I almost lost it permanently. And here it is from the ocean. It looks pretty innocent from here. But man, is it beautiful. And all of a sudden, the waves just stopped. They just died down from one minute to the other. They were big, like 2-3 meter waves, and now they're just like calm. And this is beautiful, man. What a sailing experience. Woo! Obrigado, Cabo Verde. Fun, man. Here the wind doubles. It's gusting over 25 knots, but we're going downwind and I've got enough reefs, so this is just surfing and fun. Waves are not too big, just wind waves. The swell is gone. As soon as I'm around that point, the wind just dies, so I'm gonna have a little bit of sailing fun right now. Hand steer. Woohoo! Okay, slow. Wow. Here we go. Up 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 5. Woohoo! All right. Woo! This is a blast, man. I love it. Galopin's going 6.6 knots. 7.2. Woohoo! I love it, baby. And it was really forceful, and then all of a sudden, the wind. Gotta watch out here. There's a bunch of fishermen. Okay, here we are. We're in Sau Nicolau. Tarrafal de Sau Nicolau. Turn off the engine. This is the fishing village of Tarrafal de Sau Nicolau. Beautiful little spot here. Really calm and hot. And at nighttime it comes down and it's hot here. I kind of like it. Some people don't. Let's hope that Wendy gets here tomorrow. And we'll explore this island. And for the next trip, we're gonna try to go around the bottom of the island. We're gonna go here to Voyage.
But before then, we're going to visit Sau Nicolau.
Anchorage now. I've never done an anchorage like that before. It was okay, but man, it's too wavy, too rolling. Hello, welcome to Galopin. These are our studios, man. This is where the magic happens. It's humble, but it gets the job done. It's because of the great people like you on Patreon who make this happen. This Living Adventure series. I hope you'll join our community. We've got some extra perks like live updates, news, photos, videos, and I've even taken a stab at writing some short stories which are not for general audiences on YouTube. And our friend Graham from Australia set up a WhatsApp chat to aptly called Galopin's Cockpit. Guys from all over have joined, and it's this community that's contributing to the continuation of this Living Adventure series. If not, you can always watch us for free on YouTube. Make sure to give us a like or a dislike. Make a comment, make your opinion heard. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching this episode of Winded Voyage, a real living adventure series. It's not fake, baby.